Hello everyone, my name is Bangboomme and welcome back to another episode of HodgePodge. Good talk camera. Season 3. This is episode 14? And I think, I'm not sure. I don't know what episode number this is. And we're starting things off down here in our base. Because, I think that's where we left off last episode after bubbling off the one stuff. And, I have, thanks camera for being functional. I really appreciate that. And we have been busy over here, or kind of busy over here, doing a bit, of work outside the base. So I need to swim, so hard swimming in third person. There we go. Swim out here. So, I was bored, and I wanted to do a bunch of random mining, because why not? And so then I thought, I need a storage room. And I don't have a big room to put a whole bunch of chests to store all my stuff. So I dug out a big room to put a whole bunch of chests to store all my stuff. This is right above the, if we go down here, the iron farm. Right above here, and we've got that drowned who wants to went the wrong way, chop our head off. But in here we have a nice big room. I think it's like 17 by 17, and we'll be able to fit like six stacks of chests in here. So we're gonna hold a lot of items in this room. Many items in this room. It's going to be kind of ridiculous just how many items are going to fit inside this room. So, we need wood. And I actually did get a bit of wood yesterday. After I dug all that out, I went over to Funbo's Island because he's got beacons and stuff set up over there. And I went there and I chopped down many trees with haste and everything. And then it was a lot of wood. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near enough. It's a lot of wood chopping. And, yeah, I don't think it's gonna really go anywhere near enough chests, so I think it's like 2 stacks per stack of chests. So, yeah, it might be enough. I doubt it, though. It's gonna make a lot of chests, so I need to go and place down many chests down inside that storage room. Did I mention there's gonna be many chests in that room? And I'll be back as we start laying out where items are going to go inside that room. We're going to have to figure out how to sort everything into rows and chests and columns and all sorts of stuff, and so that's going to be fun. Because I'm so expert level 99 genius brilliant at making up my mind. Yes, sirree. Now this is a lot of chests. This is, yeah, many chests in here. So we're going to keep this bottom layer. It's going to say what's inside of the chest, and then just like the row up is just going to be full of whatever the item says. We got 6 chests all the way up. Many chests in here. So, what I'm thinking of doing is, I'm not going to do for so over here we'll probably have like cobble, regular stone, and the blocks that you tend to get a lot of. So if I go out and I just get tons of sand at one point, then we'll probably just have one just for sand, like a column just for like bulk items, so like just cobble, just stone. Maybe we'll have one for like just ores, because I really don't need to smelt or fortune many ores right now, and yeah, we got villagers to deal with the majority of it, and maybe I'll want to use ores in the future to build with or whatever. But these will be for just bulk items, but the rest of them, the block at the bottom isn't going to be what's in every single chest. It's going to be more of an example of what's in the chest, if that makes any sense. It probably doesn't. So, this one, we got the oak log down at the bottom. So, go away, my good sir. You weren't invited to this party. Please leave, thank you. So this one is going to be for all wood types. So we've got a chest devoted to each wood. So this one is oak. We'll have like all the oak stuff. The sticks can go in any of them, but probably they'll just go into oak. But you know, just any oak related materials go in here. This one is for dark oak. This one is for spruce and the same all the way up. This one I think will be birch. This one is jungle, and the top one will be acacia because that's probably the one I'm going to use the least. So yeah, so we've got many items to sort into here. What I've got to do is I've got to come down here and I've got to start sorting out all the items. So, you know, we'll probably have a nether-based section. I mean, we could do like nether blocks in one and then nether items in another section or something. I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I'm gonna start laying things out in a way I think will be pretty good. And then, I mean, if we've got extra chest rows later on, then we can, you know, divide them up or whatever we need to do. But yeah, I have to move all of these blocks, and then I'm gonna have to sort out all of these things probably as well and get everything into that room. So I'm gonna swim inside of blocks and sort everything out, and I'll be right back. And that, I think, is a pretty good start. Now, me being the very indecisive person that I am, took me forever to really try to think of what goes where, and I'm probably still going to change a lot out because, yeah, I'm so indecisive, it's ridiculous. But yeah, I think I got a pretty good setup. I mean, probably some blocks will get shifted to other ones, and you know, I'll probably have like the ones I use a lot over up towards the front of the room. So like if there's blocks that I won't be using a lot, like end blocks or nether blocks, they'll probably get shoved to the back. But it is what it is, and we'll just kind of have to adapt, and you know, if anything needs to be changed, we can change it. So we've got up front, these 6 rows are the bulk items, so except this, I don't really know what to put there, so I just put iron or ore in general, so like any ore can just go into these ones. But we've got netherrack, because you get so much netherrack, it's ridiculous. We got the regular stone, the cobblestone, and the dirt, because those are also pretty insane amounts you get. And then gravel, it's a bit of an odd one. I was thinking of doing like a gravel and sand chest, but then like I remembered that sand has like sandstone, and that we could also do red sand and the red sandstone variants all in a sand column. I don't know if we will, but yeah, that's the idea for now. Obviously we got the wood, we got this one's just for all types of concrete, this is for all types of glass, all types of ice. Over here we've got all the, I guess, stone variants, so granite, andesite, and diorite, and the polished versions, and slabs and stairs, etc. will all go into these rows. In the center, because this is an odd numbered room, in the center of all these I have a ton of shulker boxes. You know, if I'm in here and I'm getting a whole bunch of stuff, I can put into the shulker box, break the shulker box, and then just leave without, you know, having to get out shulker boxes or whatever. This is for all the types of terracotta. I only had glazed terracotta. I'll probably get a piece of regular terracotta and put it there instead, but that works for now. All redstones, just anything related to redstone blocks, any kind of redstone component, whatever, will go into that row of chest. These 4 are blank, and then this is for mob heads, passive mob drops, and nether items, including nether mob drops, tridents, because why not? I got a lot of tridents. Hostile mob drops, flowers and dyes, any random like non-stackable item. I didn't really know what to do, so I just threw them all in here. This is for all brewery type stuff. This is just miscellaneous for now. I don't really know like what to do with any of this stuff, so like I don't have a chest for like iron or cobwebs, like, you know, the treasure maps, or, you know, like I don't know where I would put any of this, so I just put this as miscellaneous. This is for all various like food stuff, so like all the cookies in here. Mushrooms are kind of honorary going into food because they're technically not used there, but who cares? And then coral and all other like stuff you'll find, like vegetation you'll find in water, so lily pads, sea pickles, and then just all the corally stuff. This is for useful blocks. Scaffolding in here is a long stretch, but so the crafting tables, the furnaces, the villager workstations, beds, stuff like that will all go into this row. We've got another 4 empty here, and then this is for all of the dirt variants, so mycelium, pods, old grass, that will all go in there. I probably won't get insane amounts of that stuff, but I feel like it's probably good to have one. This is for all of the smooth or the regular stone variants, so smooth stone, and then all the bricks, and then ocean temple stuff or ocean monument stuff, so sponges, and then all the prismarines, and then end. I don't have a lot. I figured obsidian goes well in the end though, so I just put it in there. And then all the nether blocks. Any block you might find in the nether or you find in the nether will go in here. And that's what I've got so far. So we've still got 4 and 3 and 4, what is that, 11 slots or rows that we can put items into, but for now I've basically got everything sorted to a way I want. I'm pretty much happy with the way I've gotten this organized. There's still quite a few to fill up, but I'll find a way to fill them up, or I'll reorganize. I'll probably keep reorganizing them along with the season. But this room is now empty. There are no chests here, and we got these 2 shulker boxes, which we'll be discussing in a little bit. And over here we've got one last thing, because this has got some of the stuff I don't really know what to put where. But that leads us on very well to the next thing I want to do. So I finally, the other day, when after we built the creeper farm, and I managed to make myself a full shulker box worth of rockets right here. It's wondrous. I finally got myself an ender chest, because that's just one of the things that I've kind of been needing for a very long time. So we've got the rockets, we've got the golden carrots, and then the white paint box, because I don't know, I didn't know where to put it. I don't know what to do with any of that, so ender chest. But one of the things I did not really have last season was a fully set up ender chest. I had a pretty good ender chest, but it wasn't like it wasn't full, and it didn't have everything I needed a lot of the time. So this season, that's one of the things I want to get fixed early on, is considering we're doing kind of a finishing touches to get everything ready so I can just storyline as much as I want the rest of the season. It feels kind of like what we're doing here, storage room, getting everything sorted into just one area so I can get whatever I want whenever I want, just convenient and easy. And then I think ender chest is kind of of course I'll come up with more things as soon as I finish this clip, but ender chest is kind of the last thing I need, I feel, for a to where I just have everything ready, set, to where I can just build whatever I want whenever I want, and just stuff like that. So it's time to set up the ender chest. So the first box you always have in an ender chest, I feel, is a Richides box. I'm going to use this box that Funbo gave me, because I feel like it's a fitting box, and that's the color I always use. Like, I know people go between, I don't know, I've seen yellow, I've usually see light blue. I feel like light blue just makes sense. So yeah, we'll fill this up. We're very, very low in the diamond department, which is sad. We're gonna need to fix that at some point. And welcome back. I have been pretty busy over here doing many tradings. There was also many curings that had to be done, so I am like completely out of gold now. But yes, I have been very hard at work here, so I renamed this box. It's the Feel of Flight now, so you've already seen that one, but I wanted to mention the name. And then this one, this is where I got the idea for this name, is the Feel of Death. Or stuff, So yes, so we got these 2 boxes. which we can plopificate in here in that order, I think. I don't know. I don't really know what order boxes are going to go in. I'm going to figure it out somehow. And then we have the box of usefulness, because it's the utility box and I don't know really what to call it. And I don't really know what to put in here. So I guess this is going to adapt over time. I guess we should have a bed in there. Let's see. Could be the emeralds. And then I believe this guy trades the yellow beds. He does. Very good. We will buy a bed off of him. And we will chuck it into the box of usefulness. And that box, I think, I wanted to have I think I want this to be brown. I don't know if I have any brown dye. That's going to be another box I want to work on. I need to work on... Okay, so, no. I'm going to finish this, and then I'll explain. And then we have the toolbox, which has many tools in it. So we've got 7 Soul Touch, 7 Fortune pickaxes, and then 7 shovels with Soul Touch, 3 axes, just without Soul Touch or Fortune because I don't really care. A Fortune shovel for gravel, and then a Fortune hoe and a Silk Touch hoe. So that's very good, but this box, the toolbox, I want to be light blue, like the Richard D's box or the Diamonds box. And then this one, I want it to be like brown, I think. I don't know why I want it to be brown, but I want it to be brown. I think these two, I think that will go there, and then this will go in the middle, because I don't know. I did a bit more than getting a box of dies. Where shall we start? We start with this one, which is the add-on toolkit. All of the dies are in here. Apparently it doesn't use light blue or light gray, so that's interesting, but all the other dies are in here, and they are named to what they do. So if I ever get to actually using mob heads and mini blocks and stuff, they will all be available to use at any point. So we've got this box. Okay, so then we've got this. I guess we'll go this way down. I don't know. We've got this one, this box, Hath Glass box. I don't know. I didn't know what color to give it because, I mean, yeah, I didn't really know what color to give the glass box, but I need a glass box because I tend to use a lot of glass, so we'll just put that there, and I don't know. And then we've got the frozen box, many ices, many packed ices, and many blue ices. Most of these boxes aren't filled up all the way, and they probably won't be filled up all the way for a very long time. Yeah, it's just, I want to get them into the chest, you know, get the ones that I definitely am going to need into the ender chest, so I know how many extra spaces I have, so I can, you know, think about what extra I want to put in here. And then we've got the box of magics, which will go right here in the second one. We've got the light box, which I haven't named yet, apparently. We've got the mob drop box, which I also haven't named yet, apparently. This one is an interesting one. It's kind of more for, like, you know, if I'm out, you know, if I'm over here and I need to cure some of the villagers and I don't have any weakness potions ready, you know, then I can just pull this out. I'll have, you know, spider eyes, I'll have blaze rods, which I can turn to powder, and it's just generally for those things that you don't usually need, but sometimes you do. Like, you know, if you need to make a written book, it's nice to have an ender chest, a box in the ender chest that has ink and feathers, instead of like having to go all the way back to the base or hang around until you see squids and then hang around until you get a chicken to spawn, and you know. So yeah, that's the idea behind this box. Majority of this probably won't ever get used, but you know. And then we've got the 2 wood boxes. So wood number 1 will hold all the oak, spruce, and dark oak stuff, and then this box will be for birch, acacia, and jungle wood. Last season, I think I had like 6 different shulker boxes, and I used like, let me think, 1 type of wood. So there was no use in my carrying around like 6 different shulker boxes, so this time I decided to compress it down to 2. I need to figure out what extra boxes I need, Or if this is, yeah, there should be more boxes that I need somewhere. I don't really know what boxes. I'm gonna go dye this one brown, and I shall be right back. Well, I came back here. I did dye the one blocks. I keep saying blocks, my goodness, it's box! Mouth, use words, speak! Goodness. Yes, I did dye the one box brown, and then I did a whole bunch of hanging around here trying to figure out if there's another box or any other boxes that I need, and I couldn't think of any, and then I realized I should have a rail box, because last season I had the rails in the redstone box, and I didn't like that very much. It crowded out the redstone box pretty much, is what I felt. So we're going to do a separate rail box. I don't know if it's going to get filled up very much. I mean, I don't use rails very much, but yeah, that was another reason why I didn't want them in the redstone box, because I never really used rails, and it just got annoying that they were in there taking up space. But I've done a lot of work on like storage and ender chests and stuff so far this episode, and I'm out of ideas for any new boxes to put into the ender chest. I am out of ideas for what else to sort into this room and how to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a break from that, and I think there's kind of one last thing that I would appreciate having, and that is a good super smelter. So I really like the one I had last season, but there's something else that I want to do. So let me dig out a pretty massive area, and yeah, we'll work on building it, and it's a good thing I got an iron farm, that's all I can say. But yeah, let me dig out a pretty massive area wherever I desire to put this, and I'll be right back. Come here, mister. Get chopped in the face. There you go. And a nice big room has been dug. Not sure if this is going to be big enough, but if it is, you know, I've got a full set of tools down there in my ender chest, so I can easily dig out a little bit more. So yeah, I guess the next thing we need to do is get all of the materials, and like, actually, why am I going over there? I need to go over here so I can get actually the stuff. I'm gonna need a lot more wood. Oh great. Yay! More wood chopping needs to be done. Hooray. Well, immediately after recording that clip, I looked in chat, and Fundo was asking if my storage room was finished, and I said, well, ish, you know. And he said, because I've got like 13 stacks of chest. So he's telling me that you know, we can share the chest. I don't know. I didn't ask him where there's 10 in there. That's not what I'm like. But yeah, he said we can have chest. So I really only need like 2 stacks. But besides that, we should be pretty good. Ah, here we are. So yes, I'll take his 2 stacks, and now we can be on our way home. Where are we? Outside of the range of the roof of the creeper farm. There we are. Whee! Now we can fly back. Ah! Fly. I was kind of thinking, you know, oh yes, I can do this, you know, I can show the step-by-step thinkings of it all and everything. And then I started building, and then I got into building, and then I didn't feel like switching from my iPad to my phone to record a clip. And then it was done. Good talk. Good talk. Genius. Yeah, so, it's finished. It is completely and utterly 100%ly finished. There are, I think, 68 furnaces in total, I think. And, I feel like a complete and utter moron because I forgot to do the most important thing of all. Wow. Good talk, me. Well, you know what? This furnace, you know, it'll work. It's completely fine. And we can build ourselves another one somewhere else that's got the specialness to it. Maybe we'll set one up at Fundo's base because that one's above water and it's going to be a lot easier to build something above water. Yeah, because, you know, that one was supposed to be, his island was supposed to be industrial center, and he kind of took over it, so maybe we'll build a furnace over there that will be the special furnace. And then I was trying to figure out the rails. Because I didn't really think about that. So I was trying to figure out the rails. So what I ended up with is this one down here. We press this, and we shove it along. It goes down there, comes across, goes up, goes back down, goes across, and over. And we can stop you. Thank you. And then, so that's the collection. The feeling, apparently there's a cave up there that I really need to light up. The feeling goes along there, wraps around that circle, comes back up, flips across, goes down there, and then it'll swing back around and continue in the same loop. Using detector rails, like an expert, which I'm not. And then this one was the hardest one because now I had to deal with, like, I had to raise this because of this one. So I ended up using the fact that rails will still go up even if they're not connected to anything. So it will go up down there, and then it'll swing around, and it'll go straight up, and then it does the same exact thing over here. Goes down and swings up, and like that. So now it's time to hope that this all works properly and there's no mistakes in it, which, you know, there probably are. What was I going to say now? Well, yeah, we're going to need to get some kind of fielding set up, and I don't have a kelp farm, and I don't really want to do a kelp farm this season. So, my goodness, there are so many mobs up there giving me a headache. We're going to have to get our fortress farm thing set up, because wither skeletons will drop coal, and that will keep this place pretty well filled up. But yes, we got ourselves now a super smelter in. It's not the one I was planning on building. I can't believe. I completely forgot when I started building it, and then I'm like, oh, I'll just go like this. I completely forgot about that special touch I was gonna do. I'm gonna have to see if I can meet up with Funmo and ask him what he's doing over at his base, because I can't believe it. Yeah, if he doesn't mind, I'll take a bit of area over there for another smelter. So, you know, it'll be double good, because it'll be his own smelter he can have, and then it'll be a mine that I can use when I'm in the mood for something special. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to meet up with Funmo sometime soon. So, we should be flying in. Yep, there is Funmo's base, or his island, and we are going to be, if the chunks load, he said he's over here. He's not over here. He's usually over here by his chest and stuff. Maybe, nope, that's his, where could he possibly be? Well, I was going to come over here and tell him that I want to build a super smelter and stuff and his permissions, but I don't see him. Did I just break something? I don't think I just broke anything. Okay, I didn't break anything. I didn't break anything. Okay, good. Maybe he's underground in his chest room. What on earth is this? Jump boost? I hate jump boost. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, yes, there he is. Hi!
Hello?
Many lags. Yes, hi.
Hi.
Hi. So,
Hi.
I wanted, over this way, I wanted to know if I could have a small bit of land over here. I mean, it could be anywhere. Actually, it could be anywhere you want. But I built myself a super smelter in my base, and I was going to make it a super special super smelter. And when I was building it, I completely forgot to put in the special part of the super smelter, because I'm expert level 99 genius like that. And so I built a regular super smelter. It's still kind of special with the redstone rails and stuff. I should show you someday. So I decided, because it's a pain to have to rip everything out and then rebuild it, so it's all special and everything, I could just build one over here that's special. So then it would be kind of a three-way thing. It would be, you know, good for you, because then you'd have your own super smelter over here, and then it'd be one just to use, you know, if I'm over in this area, just be one that's easy for me to use, and then it would be a special one, so then I would get my special one built. See? So it'd be a three-way perfection thing. Yes? I just need like
Yeah.
probably a little bit more than a chunk, maybe like $2 outside of the chunk quarter or something. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, just a little bit ish of area, and then yeah, I could build a super smelter, and you'd be happy
Okay.
if you want. Yes.
Yeah, nice. It sounds like a good idea. What's special about it?
It's a secret.
Oh, a secret.
Many,
Okay.
many secret.
Ooh.
Yes.
Is this
many.
a prize? Is this a prize? Okay, yeah,
Yes.
nice. I love surprises. Yeah, I mean, I mean, as long as it's not gonna blow up my island. But yeah, no, I'm moving right now
No,
because
I'm not mean like that. Oh, you
yes,
are?
yes, yeah, I'm actually moving all my stuff all the way over to my actual area that was meant to be my base, because this was always meant to be temporary. And I
Oh,
finally decided, I should just move because the creeper farm is over me now, and so like the entire area is dark, and it really just makes it difficult. Like mobs don't like freaking skeletons and zombies and stuff, they don't burn up during the day anymore because the creeper farm's up there. And so, yeah, I'm just finally actually moving all my stuff over there, and yeah, that'd be great. I mean,
yeah. Well, that's perfect for
very
me
nice.
because I mean originally, this was going to be a massive industrial area, and there were just going to be lots of farms and
Mm.
big smelters and stuff like that. And then you kind of moved in here, so I wasn't going to touch
Yeah.
anything. But yeah, if you're moving out again, then we can get back to work or whatever, building massive farms here again or something.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be
So
great
yeah,
because I mean, this area could be great for a like just a farming area. Like I live over on this side of this on this side of the island, and then over here can just be full of farms and stuff, and we
yeah.
can separate it with a wall.
The super smelter and stuff. Yeah, we could separate it with the wall, and then you could separate the villagers with the wall or
Yeah,
something. I don't know, but yeah, I think that's a
nice. I'm excited.
brilliant idea. So I will build that super smelter soon. Yes, many soons. I need to get all the stuff together and everything. But yes, yes, very good.
I mean, I
Many, many
actually
good.
have to drop by the shopping district real quick to grab some
Oh,
stuff if you want to come along. But
oh,
I am very excited about
yeah,
the. Yeah, I'm
yes,
very excited about this super smelter. Oh, I need to cover up this
yes.
hole.
I,
Mm.
hmm.
Did you fall in it too?
Yeah. Um,
But
uh,
yeah, I'm very excited because it's gonna be definitely way more convenient than just having my one furnace, and it's gonna be very
yeah,
nice, like moving into a nice
yeah,
base and stuff. No, all right, yeah, let's just go there
yeah.
right now.
Well, you see, I was going to end the episode right
Oh,
now, so I'm going to do that, and don't want to go through that portal, and yeah, I'll see you next episode probably when I build the smelter or
okay.
something. Yeah, yeah, you could
All right.
come here if
I'll
you
see you
wanted to
then,
take
I
part.
guess.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just gonna go to the shopping district. I mean,
Okay.
you can still come if you want. I mean, you don't have to put
Um.
it in the episode.
Uh. Um. I don't think I need to go to the shopping district for anything. I'm good. Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Just scared nether portals.
What?
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay. So, no. I guess I gotta go into third person. So, I guess we're going to build a super smelter over here soon, and today we did pretty good. I think we got ourselves a super smelter, we got a storage room, we got a chest set up, and I mean I would have loved to go to the shopping district, but nether portals. Ugh, I'm scared. Stupid nether portals. Ugh. I completely forgot about that one, and then I saw the netherrack in the distance. Ugh. I don't know what's going on with them, but I don't like it. So, I think that's where I'm gonna wrap up this episode. So, I'd just like to say thank you all very much for watching this episode. It really does mean a lot to me. So, leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment on what you think the special furnace, what was going to be so special about it. Really interested to see if anyone can guess. And subscribe if you wanna find out what it is in the next episode or next couple episodes or whenever I build it. And I'll see you all in the next episode. So, goodbye! Stupid speed making my FOV make it look like I'm really far away. And remember, hashtag Moonbazy. I'll see you next time.